Jungkook stares at the empty seat across from him, running a frustrated hand through his hair. Damn it. Outside, Dong walked down the street, blinking rapidly to stop his tears. Behind his eyes, he was hurt. Dong, why does it bother me so much when he says things like that? It shouldn't bother me. He is nothing to me. Then why? And behind him, Jungkook sat alone, staring into the cold coffee, regretting every word. Dong walked aimlessly down the street, cold air hitting his cheeks. His mind replayed Jungkook's harsh words over and over. Dong, why does he always have to run everything? First, he mocks me, and now he is acting jealous. Jealous? No, Jungkook doesn't care about me like that. Why being jealous then? Just why? Minu Young, he must be thinking what kind of brain I have. Gosh, he made me embarrassed. Jungkook is no good. God, why did you send him in my life? Just to mock me? But the small voice in the back of his head whispered it otherwise. Jungkook is behaving this way because he is jealous. He sighed, hugging his coat tighter around himself. Meanwhile, back in the coffee shop, Jungkook sat in silence, his jaw clenched and his fingers tapped restlessly on the table. Jungkook, why did I say that? I didn't mean it. Not like that. He is hurt. I can say that. I hurt him. He stares at the door. Dong had left throughout, debating whether to chase after him. Why do I even care? If he talks to that senior guy, it's none of my business. But still, why it feels this way? I should have faced something like jealousy. Frustrated, Jungkook grabbed his coat and stormed out of the coffee shop. Dong sat on the bench in a small park nearby, staring at the frozen pond in front of him. His breath came out, soft puff, lips pouting, throwing stones in the still water. Dong, maybe I overreacted, but he started it. Dong. He blinked startled and turned to see Jungkook jogging toward him, still slightly out of breath. Dong, what are you doing here? Jungkook puzzled, running a hand raised her, trying to catch his breath. Look, I didn't mean what I said back there. Dong scoffed, looking away. Sure, you didn't. Jungkook sighed, taking a step closer. Okay, maybe I did, but I realized I was wrong, okay? Dong crossed his arms. How exactly did, let's see how long it take for him to get bored of you, come out wrong? Jungkook winced. I was annoyed, alright. Seeing you with him, you look so happy, and he cut himself off, biting his lips. Dong slowly turned to him, his expression softening slightly. You what? Jungkook hesitated, his gaze dropped to the ground. I didn't like it, okay? Watching you look at him like that, like he was special. Dong's breath issued. Jungkook finally made his eyes vulnerability in his unusually confident gaze. I don't know what it means, Ed, but I didn't want to see you with him. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The air felt heavier, but warmer somehow. Dong's heart pounded in his chest. You are jealous. Jungkook eyes suddenly. What? No, Dong looked at him slightly, a teasing smile tugging on his lips. You are jealous. Jungkook face flushed, a deep red. Shut up, Dong. But Dong only giggled, the eerily tension slowly melting away. Maybe if you weren't so rude all the time, I would look at you like that. Jungkook froze, blinking rapidly. Wait, what? Dong, realizing what he just said, Dong's face turned bright red. Nothing? Forget it. Dong. Jungkook still stunned, watching Dong getting up. I should go. Jungkook. But before he could walk away, Jungkook grabbed his wrist, holding him in place. Wait, Jungkook. Dong's eyes widened at the sudden touch, his pulse quickening, blood running in hot. I will walk you home. Dong Hyung hesitated, staring at Jungkook and wrapped it around his wrist. Why? Jungkook. Jungkook grip tightened just a little, his expression soft but serious. Because I don't want anyone to. Hyung's breath caught in his throat. For once, he couldn't find a teasing remark to throw back. Without another word, he let Jungkook's hand slide down so gently, grab his own, and together they began walking into the night, leaving both of them blushing as their shoulders slightly brushed together. The next morning at the university, the atmosphere felt heavier than usual. Dong was walking through the hall when he noticed Jimin sitting on the bench, sniffing softly, his head lowered, his eyes were red and puffy, and he was nervously fricating with the hem of his sleeves. Dong's brows furrowed and concerned as he approached him. Dong, Jimin, hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Jimin. Jimin quickly shook his head, wiping his eyes. Nothing, I'm fine. Dong. But Dong wasn't convinced. He sat beside Jimin, leaning in closer. You don't look fine. Did something happen? You were crying. You think I can't recognize? Jimin, I'm your best friend. I know you since childhood. Now stop hiding things from me. Before Jimin could answer, Jungkook walked by and immediately noticed the situation. Jungkook, why are you crying? Did Young say something to you? Jimin quickly shook his head, avoiding both of their gaze. No, he didn't. He just, I'm fine, okay? If not now, I will be. Just don't be worried for me, guys. I'm fine. Both Dong and Jungkook exchanged glances. They weren't buying it. Dong noticed that Jimin hadn't looked at Yoongi even once, despite Yoongi standing little further down the hall, casually chatting with some classmate. Normally, Jimin's eyes were being glued to him, but today he was avoiding him entirely. Dong, something definitely happened. Jimin is avoiding Yoongi. Something is wrong. Jungkook leaned against the bench, crossing his arms. He is clearly upset because about Yoongi. Maybe Yoongi says something harsh. Dong sighed, running a hand through his hair. Whatever it is, we need to help him. I can't stand seeing him like this. I can't stand him crying. Poor Minnie, don't deserve this. His parents always treated him like a treasure, and me too. He is happiness for us. Now seeing him cry makes my heart itch. Jungkook, okay, I will help him. Dong, include me in helping him. Jungkook smirked slightly. Oh, since when do you care so much about helping me help Jimin? Dong shot him a glare. I am doing this for Jimin, not for you. Don't get ahead of yourself. After that, you said yesterday, I would rather not talk to you. Jungkook smirk faded, replaced by kid. Right, okay. Dong stood up. But since this is about my best friend, I am willing to put up with you for now. Jungkook chuckled softly under his breath. How generous of you. Dong ignored him and turned it back to Jimin. Okay, Jimin, listen. We are going to help you. But you need to tell us what happened with Yoongi. Jimin bit his lip, hesitant, but eventually sighed. Stop it. Yoongi was helping someone in our class with something and he completely ignored me. He even smiled at her. I know it's dumb, but I just felt invisible in his eyes. He completely ignored me there and it hurts so much. Jungkook rolled his eyes. Young probably didn't mean anything by it. He is clueless. When it comes to feeling, he is dumb in understanding people's feelings, Jimin. It wasn't intentional. Dong placed a comforting hand on Jimin's shoulder. Still, it hurts. Can't you see he's crying? Both brothers are same. Doesn't care about others' feeling. Don't worry. We will figure this out, Jimin. Don't just cry. Hey, I said sorry yesterday. Dong, you can't take back words which pierced into someone's heart. Jungkook pouted. I'm genuinely sorry, Dong. Okay, don't be whiny cat now. Jungkook, his smirked, leaning closer to Dong. So, what's the plan, genius? Dong Tong turned it to him, eyes narrowed. Don't push your luck, John. Let's just focus on making Yoongi notice Jimin properly. Jungkook. Tong sighed, already regretting agreeing to work with Jungkook. Jungkook chuckled. Fine, but this will be fun. Tong. I am only doing this for Jim. Definitely not because I enjoy talking to you. Or so he told himself. But maybe he likes being around Jungkook, or maybe his heart. Tong. Okay, so first thing we need to do is create opportunities for Yoongi Young to notice Jimin. Jungkook. That's easy. Young is always in study hall after class. We could get Jimin to accidentally bump into him or ask him for help with something. Tong. Tong noticed scribbling notes on the piece of paper. That could work, but it has to feel natural. If Yoongi Young thinks it's forced, he will just brush it off. Jungkook. Jungkook smirked, leaning closer to Tong. Wow, I didn't know you were such a strategist. Maybe I should take notes. Tong. Tong shot him a glare, pushing him away. Focus, Yon. This isn't about me. It's about Jimin. And you don't have to take notes about me because I am not your type. Jungkook. Jungkook raised an eyebrow, his hand in mock surrender, laughing soundly. Alright, please focus. What's next? Tong. We need to boost Jimin's confidence. If we keep acting like Yoongi Young's attention is only thing that matters, he's just going to hurt himself again. Jungkook. Jungkook looked throughout for a moment. Maybe we should remind him that he's amazing. Just the way he is. Yoongi Young should feel lucky to have someone like Jimin interested in him. Tong. Tong blinked in surprise by Jungkook's sincerity. That's actually really sweet. Jungkook. Jungkook shrugged, a faint blush creeping up his neck. What can I say? I have that talent. Tong rolled his eyes, but couldn't help the small smile tugging at his lips. Tong and Jungkook decided to keep their plans secret from Jimin. They knew he would get too nervous to try to stop them if he found out. Instead, they worked behind the scene, carefully creating moments where Yoongi couldn't help but notice Jimin. The next day, they put their first plan into action. In the library, Jimin accidentally borrowed a book that Yoongi, which was used for his studies, and placed it on Jimin's desk. Tong nudged Jimin as Yoongi approached, looking for a book. Yoongi, excuse me, that book, one you are reading, did you take it from the shelf today? Jimin. Jimin straightened it, looking up at Yoongi with wide eyes, stammering slightly. Oh, yes. Do you need it? I didn't realize. Yoongi's gaze softened as he noticed how Jimin's hand trembling slightly while holding the book. No need to panic. I was just wondering if I could borrow it after you are done. Take your time. Jimin nodded quickly, his cheeks burning pink. Oh, okay. I will finish soon. Yoongi gave him a small smile, his tone usually gentle. No rush. Thanks for letting me know. As Yoongi walked away, Jungkook smirked, leaning to Tong. Jungkook, did you see that? Young actually smiled at him. Tong, it's progress, but we need more. Keep your voice down. Jimin will get suspicious. The second step of the plan came in front of a group project. Tong used his charm to convince the professor to pair Jimin with Yoongi together for a presentation. When Jimin found out, he looked horrified. Jimin, I am with Yoongi Young. Are you sure this is a mistake? Jimin was scared because he knows he is a walking disaster and he will make a mistake. He doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of his crush. No one will. Tong shrugged innocently as if it wasn't his plan. It's not a mistake. The professor chose you to. Guess you are just lucky. Jungkook patting back his smirk. You will be fine, Jimin Young. Young isn't as scary as you think. I know he is my brother, and no one knows he's better than me. Once he considers you his friend or family, he will never scold you and will always teach you how to do it properly. He cares for one he likes Allah. Jimin said, narrowly glancing at Shungi, who was already sitting up his notes for their project. During their project meeting, Yoongi started to notice things about Jimin that he hadn't before. How Jimin always brought extra supplies just in case someone needed them. How he scribbled little doodles in the corner of his nose when he thought no one was looking. How he tried so hard to keep up even when the material was difficult. Jimin, this is done. Oh no! Jimin has prepared a solution for their project, and after that, they were about to write down the material and reaction. But suddenly, when Jimin turned it to hand him the solution, it slipped out of his hand. The glass tubes scattered on the floor, making noises. Everyone's head turned to them, and soon they shrugged it as if nothing happened because they know Jimin is a walking disaster. I'm sorry. Jimin looked down, shame flooding in him. He felt more audible when Yoongi said nothing, just walked away. I messed it up again. Why can't I do a single work properly? Jimin cried and was about to turn away when he heard Yoongi. Yoongi, clean it properly. Jimin saw a cleaner trying to collect those glass pieces. Yoongi instructed him. Once the cleaner was done, Yoongi turned it to Jimin. Come here. Jimin hesitated, but he knows he doesn't have any way left. So he agreed. Hold it properly, like this. This time, Yoongi stood behind him and teaches him properly while holding the glass tube over Jimin's head, leaving him blushing mess. Mix it properly. Yoongi didn't leave Jimin's head. Instead, he intertwined their fingers to do it properly. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to mess up again. Jimin just nodded. He didn't mind though. In fact, he likes it. He's liking the closeness. The way Yoongi is still resting on his shoulder, mixing the chemicals, which is making the butterflies dance in his stomach. Gosh, I asked for the closeness, but isn't it a little too much for the start? Jimin thought. It's done. Yoongi placed the experiment away from Jimin's reach. He doesn't want to hurt Jimin. Don't get him wrong. It's just he don't want Jimin to mess up again. He knows Jimin doesn't want to mess up. It just happens naturally. Thank you, Young. They both started noting things down their notes. One afternoon, as they worked in a quiet of the library, Yoongi caught himself smiling at Jimin, furiously erasing something on the paper, muttering under his breath. Yoongi, you are too hard on yourself. You know, Jimin first looked up at Yoongi in surprise. What do you mean? Yoongi leaned back in a chair, crossing his arms. You are smart, Jimin. You don't have to try so hard to prove it. Just trust yourself a little more. You are rushing things, Jimin. You don't have to prove you can do it. I know you can. I trust you. Don't rush. Don't hurt yourself. Jimin saw skipping a bit at the unexpected compliment, his face turning crimson. Thank you, Young, but I am not rushing. It's just I thought. Yoongi, don't think I'll be sad if you didn't complete it on time. I'll be angry because I won. Jimin blushes more. Oh, no, Young, it's Yoongi. Yeah, Jimin, look at your pinky finger. It hurts, see? Yoongi grabbed his pinky and showed it to him. The Jimin found ink and his pinky little bent. Jimin, oh no, will it not get better? His eyes wide. Yoongi, I don't think so. Jimin, what? He looked at Yoongi horrified. Yoongi smacked Jimin on his forehead. I was just kidding. Jimin, he blushes more. Oh, okay. Suddenly, Jimin felt pain on his head and he froze. Yoongi, don't rush. You are doing fine. Jimin said nothing. He just nodded, forcing himself to focus on the book. Meanwhile, Dong and Jungkook watches from the distance, pleased with their progress. Dong, look like it's working. Young is definitely noticing him now. Look, he even patted Jimin's head. Jungkook, told you I'm good at this? Tong. Tong rolled his eyes, but he couldn't hide his small smile. I think you're quite good, John. Jungkook. Jungkook chuckled, nudging Tong's shoulder. Admit it, we make a good team. Tong didn't respond, but the faint blush on his cheek said enough. The library was quiet. Tong and Jungkook stood near for the shelf, whispering in hushed voices as their argument escalated. Jungkook, I told you this whole idea was mine. Admit it, Tong. Tong. Tong crossed his arms, glaring at him. Definitely. Why? Why should I? I was the one who convinced the professor. You just followed my lead. Jungkook jaw tightened, frustrated, flickering in his eyes. He stepped closer, his puff figure making Tong look so small under him. Oh really? You think you could have pulled this off without me? Let me remind you, who made the library plan work? Tong. Tong back hit the bookshelf as he tried to stand his ground, but the sudden proximity made his breath itch. Before he could finish, the bookshelf behind him opened, the book shaking dangerously. Jungkook's eyes widened without hesitation. He legged forward, shielding Tong with his body. As the books came crashing down, the impact hit Jungkook back, but he didn't flinch, his arm kicking Tong against the shelf. Tong had immediately grabbed it onto Jungkook's shirt, clutching it tightly as the jaws settled. For a moment, everything was still. Tong looked up, his gaze meeting Jungkook's. Their faces were inches apart, and the intensity in Jungkook's dark eyes made Tong's heart race. He felt as though he was drowning in their depth, unable to look away. Jungkook, his voice low, almost a whisper. Are you okay? Tong nodded faintly, his voice caught in his throat. His grip on Jungkook's shirt tightening as he became actually aware of how close they were. Neither of them moved, their breath mingling in the small space between them. Jungkook's gaze flickered down to Tong's lips, and Tong felt his cheeks heating up, his heart pounding so loudly as he sure Jungkook could hear it. Their faces inches closer as they were drowned by the invisible force. The world around them faded, leaving just the two of them in that gigit moment. Tong's finger trembled against Jungkook's chest, and Jungkook's hand brushed against Tong's waist, pulling him even closer. Earning a gasp from him, Jungkook's breath caught in his throat as he realized how pretty and hot Tong is looking right now. He was something more, something he never wanted, and that something was none other than a kiss. Tong's breath issued when he found Jungkook leaning down a little, their lips brushing over each other's, and then ting! A sharp sound of library bell broke through the haze, jolting them both back to reality. They parted away, their faces flushed as they awkwardly avoided each other's gaze. Jungkook cleared his throat, running a hand through his hair as he stepped back. Jungkook, you should be more careful. Tong nodded quickly, his hand falling to his side as he tried to steady his breathing. Yeah, thanks for that. Neither of them dared to say more, but even as they returned to do their work, their mind refused to focus on the book because their mind was fogged by the closeness in the library, both touching their lips to feel the soft brush of those lips still lingering there. Jungkook and Taeyong avoided each other for the rest of the library visit, both pretending to be engrossed in their book. But Taeyong kept staring glances at Jungkook, his mind racing with the memory of how close they had been. Jungkook, on the other hand, was usually quiet, his lips pressed in a thin line as if deep in thought. As they left the library together, walking side by side in awkward silence, which Taeyong finally broke it. Taeyong, so about earlier, Jungkook. Jungkook glanced at him, his expression unreadable. What about it? Taeyong hesitated, his cheeks tinting pink. I just wanted to say thank you for, saving me back there. Jungkook let out a soft chuckle. Don't mention it. Someone has to look out for you, nerd. Thong. Thong rolled his eyes. Though the faint smile on his lips betrayed his annoyance. You don't have to call me that all the time, you know, Jungkook. Jungkook smirked, shoving his hand into his pocket as he walked. But it suits you. Thong shook his head, but his eyes skipped a bit at the playful tone in Jungkook's voice. As they reached the school gate, they spotted Jimin sitting on the bench nearby, staring at the wall. His usual cheerful expression was replaced with something else. His hand fidgeting nervously in his lap. Thong, Jimin, what are you doing here? Didn't you leave earlier? Jimin looked up, startled and quiet, wiping at his eyes, as if trying to hide the fact that he had been crying. Oh, I was just thinking nothing important. Jungkook frowned, stepping closer. Don't lie, Jimin. Did Yoongi say something to you? Jimin shook his head, but the way he avoided their gaze told a different story. Thong exchanged a worried glance with Jungkook before sitting down next to Jimin. Jimin, you can tell us. We are here for you. Jimin sniffed softly, biting his lip as he tried to compose himself. It's nothing, really. I don't think Yoongi noticed me the way I want him. Jungkook, that idiot. If he can't see how amazing you are, then he doesn't deserve you. Thong nodded in agreement, placing a comforting hand on Jimin's shoulder. Don't worry, Jimin. We are going to make sure he notices you. He will be a fool if he not. Jimin looked up at them with watery eyes. You guys don't have to do that. Jungkook, too late. We already started a mission to help you guys. And the result is Yoongi is already noticing you. Thong, with a small smirk. And I'm only helping because it's you, Jimin, not because Jungkook asked me. Jungkook rolled his eyes but didn't argue. Together, the three of them started making plans to catch Yoongi's attention. What Jimin didn't know was that Thong and Jungkook had already put a plan in motion and it seemed to be working. For the first time, Yoongi had started glancing at Jimin's direction more than once. Little did they know their effort will soon lead to some unexpected turn, not just for Jimin and Yoongi, but for Thong and Jungkook as well. Thong was about to leave with Jimin and Jungkook when someone entered in the university gate, instantly catching Thong's attention. Minho, Thong exclaimed, his face lighting up with a wide smile. The man, tall and confident, walked toward them with a smile. Chui Minho, the senior, everyone admired for his skills and charm. Minho, Thong, good to see you again. Minho said warmly, his deep voice making Thong heart skip a bit. Jimin leaned closer to Jungkook and whispered, who is that guy? Jungkook clenched his jaw slightly, his eyes narrowed. Chui Minho, he is a senior. And also, Dr. Minho, the assistant professor for medical research. Jimin glanced at Jungkook and immediately noticed the subtle change expression. Jimin saw jealousy. Jungkook's dark eyes followed Thong and his face clenched. Meanwhile, Thong was completely unaware of Jungkook's jealousy. Minho, Thong, Minho said, stepping closer. I'm working on a new project for my research and I could love to use some extra hand. If you are interested, you can join me. You will learn a lot. It's something I think you would enjoy. Thong face lit up even more. Really? This sounds amazing. I would love to. Minho smiles, nodding approvingly. Great, let's head to the lab. I will show you what we are working on. Thong turned it back to wave at his Jimin and Jungkook. I will see you guys later. Without waiting for their response, he followed Minho. Jungkook's jaw tightened even more as he watched them walk away, his eyes burning with jealousy. Though he tried to keep his composure, Jimin, however, didn't miss a thing. He smirked slightly, crossing his arms. So, Jimin said casually, you are totally not jealous, Jungkook shot him a glance. I am not jealous. Jimin, sure you are not. Jimin teased watching as Jungkook is lingering on the door where Dong and Minho had just disappeared. But you might want to lose your grip before you break your hand. Jungkook looked down, realizing his fist was clenched so tightly that his knuckles had turned white. He exhaled, sharply relaxing his hand. Jimin couldn't resist pushing him further. You know, Minho is quite handsome and accomplished. I wouldn't blame Taeyong for having a little crush. Jungkook. Jungkook turned to Jimin, his voice low and anxious. Drop the topic, Jimin. Jimin chuckled softly, but decided to let it go. For now, he had already seen through the confirm his suspicions. Jungkook was undeniably jealous. As he walked away from the university, Jungkook's thoughts were consumed by the image of Taeyong smiling so brightly to Minho. That jealousy making the situation worse, and he couldn't help but wonder if Taeyong would ever look at him the same way. Yoongi's slick back car stopped in front of Jimin and Jungkook. He rolled down the window, his sharp eyes scanning the two of them. Yoongi, where is Song? Jimin hesitated, suddenly nervous. He went to Minho to work on some project, he said, scratching the back of his neck. Yoongi raised an eyebrow, glancing at Jungkook, who looked at anything but pleasant. That his gaze softened slightly as it returned to Jimin. Yoongi, you are taking the bus home? Yoongi asked, noticing Jimin shifting awkwardly. Jimin, yeah. Jimin mumbled. Yoongi unlocked the passenger door. Get in, I will drop you off. Jimin said suddenly. Oh no, it's fine, I can manage. Yoongi, just get in, Jimin. Yoongi interrupted, his tone leaving no room for argument. Jungkook, meanwhile, made his way to the front passenger seat, ready to claim it. But as soon as he reached for the door, Yoongi nudged his shoulder, stopping him. Yoongi, back seat. Yoongi said firmly, lowering his voice so Jimin nodded ear. Jungkook frowned. Why should I? I was here first. Yoongi leaned closer, lowering his voice further, but there was a slight smirk on his face. Because I want Jimin to sit in front, so move. Jungkook, realizing he smirked. Oh, I see. Trying to impress him, He whispered teasingly. Yoongi narrowed his eyes but didn't respond. His silence confirming Jungkook's suspicions. With a low chuckle, Jungkook raised his hand in a mock surrender. Jungkook, fine. Don't need to clear holes at me. He walked throughout the car and slid into the back seat. Jimin hesitated for a moment longer before finally getting into the passenger seat. Jimin, thanks for the ride, Yoongi. Jimin said softly, still shy but grateful. Yoongi gave him a small nod, shrugged the car. It's no trouble. As the car began to move, Jungkook leaned back in the seat, smirking as he watched Yoongi occasionally glance at Jimin from the corner of his eyes. Jungkook, interesting day, isn't it? Jungkook remarked with a sly grin. Neither Jimin nor Yoongi talked to him. Yoongi adjusted the air conditioner to make sure Jimin was comfortable. Jungkook noticed every little detail and couldn't help but find it amusing. Jungkook said lazily, breaking the silence. Don't forget I am back here. Don't want to feel left out, Yoongi shot him a glare through the rearview mirror, but Jungkook just chuckled, throwingly, enjoy himself. Meanwhile, Jimin looked out of the window, completely unaware of the silent war happening between the two brothers. As they neared Jimin's stop, Yoongi shouted the car. Yoongi, Jimin, let me know if you need a ride anytime. Yoongi said casually, but Jimin glanced at him, surprised. Jimin, I will, thanks, Young. Jimin said with a shy smile, his cheeks tinting with pink. Jungkook leaned forward slightly, whispering just loud enough for Yoongi to hear. Smooth. Yoongi glared at him, and Jimin got out of the car, but there was a smile on his lips as he watched Jimin walk away. As they drove away from Jimin's stop, the atmosphere changed into tense one. Jungkook, who had been smirking and teasing Yoongi moment ago, suddenly went silent, imagining things he didn't want to think about. What if Taeyong and Minu got closer? What if Minu touched him, laughed with him, or worse, kissed him? Thought of Minu being around Taeyong, smiling at him with a perfect senior aura, made Jungkook's face clench on his lap. His jaw tightened and he bit his lip to keep from saying anything out loud, but it was no use. His emotions were boiling over. Jungkook, Young, stop the car. Jungkook suddenly said, his voice sharp and urgent. Yoongi. Yoongi glanced at him through the rearview mirror, eyebrows furrowed. What? Why? Did you forget something? Jungkook. Jungkook shook his head, his eyes burning with jealousy. Turn the car around. Take me back to the university. I have something urgent to do there. Yoongi raised an eyebrow, not missing the desperation in Jungkook's tone or the way his hand fidgeted nervously. Yoongi, what's so urgent all of a sudden? You were fine just a moment ago. Jungkook avoided eye contact, muttering, I need to go back. It's important. Yoongi's lips curled into a knowing smirk, and he tapped his finger on the steering wheel. This wouldn't have anything to do with a certain someone being with Minu, would it? Jungkook has snapped it up. He glares at Yoongi. Just drive, Young. Yoongi chuckled softly, clearly amused. He turned the car, taking a U-turn back to the university. You are jealous, Yoongi declared casually. Jungkook, I am not jealous. Jungkook snapped, crossing his hands. Yoongi, sure. Yoongi said, clearly not believing him. You are so not jealous. And you are willing to go back just because Taeyong is with Minu? Makes total sense. Jungkook stayed quiet, glaring at the window, but the redness creeping up his ears betrayed him. Yoongi, by the way, Minu is not a bad guy. He will not eat Taeyong, so don't worry. Jungkook, I don't care how nice he is. Yoongi, yeah, all you care is Taeyong and him being fine and safe. Of Minu's rage, Jungkook stayed silent this time and said nothing. Yoongi, as they neared the university, Yoongi parked the car and turned it to Jungkook. Go on, but don't do anything stupid. If Taeyong find out why you are really here, you will just embarrass yourself. Jungkook went out, opening the door. I don't need your advice, Young. Yoongi smirked, leaning back in his seat. Yeah, deny as much as you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Jungkook slammed the door behind him, his heart pounding as he stormed toward the building. He had no idea what he was going to say or do, but he knew one thing for certain. He couldn't let Minu take Taeyong away from him.